fake Kelsey Grammer to kick this show off.
Let's cook this pig.
Here we go. Turn on a mic, that might help. Hello, everyone. This is Keith from Keith's Comics. Hoping you're having a great evening. We are here to try to sell you a few things. With me, as always, my wife, Cindy.
I'm right here.
She's right on the other side of this. Right, oh, yeah, over there. And then on the other side of her, we have Kaylin.
Hello.
Make sure you check out her brand new video on everywhere. Facebook, Instagram.
Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, everybody's. Aren't you talking about it? And hopefully the Mockingbird guys will do a follow-up video so you can see those guys at work too. All right, how's it sound over there, Kaylin? Yeah. Well, how about now? Now that I put the microphone next to my face, I bet it works a lot better. Yeah, because I had the microphone behind me. I mean, technology is great and all, but whatever. Hey, Alan. All right. Garrett's here also. Nice. Hey, half the Angelettas showing up. That's nice to see you guys again. So private show for you guys. And if you're watching in the future, we really appreciate that. Hello, future. Remember that the prices are good for only 35 hours and pretty much Saturday night. If you haven't claimed them already, they're in the van on the way to the stores to be filed, rolled, spindled, and mutilated, as they used to say. All right, let me put on my glasses here so I can see what's up. All right. Okay. All right. I see a big stack of books over there. Hey, Cindy, put one of these in front of the camera so we can show that. Marvel Comics and M&M Mars gave us something here. We'll move it over to the main show so you can see it. There you go. Small Town Big Trouble. One-shot promotional comic here. I guess it's in their brand new pumpkin-flavored M&M. I think this is a promo book for that. If you want one, just type claim M&M book in the feed, and we'll sort out how to get you one to one of our stores. There we go. All right. So the regulars are here. Starting to see people pile in. That's nice. Yeah. It always helps whenever I put the microphone in the right place. All right. For Alan Irby. All right. Thank you. Appreciate watching on mute. All right. Cindy, are you ready to go there? I am. All right. So I got all this done. All right. Find the fake Kelsey Grammer so we can get this show started.
Let's kick this pig.
All right. Let's do it.
Keith's Comics.
All right. Again, microphone check here. That's looking pretty good. First off, we're going to go all in on the 90s. How about that? We bought some collections and we opened some boxes in the warehouse, and it was like a sarcophagus opening up. Old comics flying all over the. Hang, where's my picture here? Facebook, Keith. Hey, there I am. Oh, right there in the middle of everything. So we opened up some boxes. We bought some stuff last weekend, and we're going to trot that out. Give you guys first shot at it before it makes its way to the stores. Here's first up is a Rise of the Midnight Suns, Spirits of Vengeance. Remember this? Well, maybe if you're not old enough, you probably don't want it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of it. It was pumpkin flavored, I think is what I read in there. I just scanned it real quick because I didn't see anybody punching anybody, so I was out. But it looks like good fun. My mom would have loved it. She was all about the M&Ms. All right, so this is Rise of the Midnight Sun, but this is a newsstand variant. You can see the little barcode down there. Ooh, look, Cindy's pointing it out. Thank you, Carol Merrill. Spirits of Vengeance #1 in its original plastics. And it has still sealed up from originally, and it has its poster on the inside of that. Rise of the Midnight Sun, Spirits of Vengeance, #1, $6. It's on its way to the store. That's what the price will be in the store, but we're just giving you guys first shot if you can't live without it. All right, next up, Cindy. Secret Defenders. Beautiful red foil cover. Look at that oddball team there. Doctor Strange, Darkhawk, Wolverine. Well, I guess Wolverine was in everything in 1993. This is the issue #1, 2, and 3 of this Secret Defenders series. I don't remember what version of Spider-Woman that is back there. And is that That's Nomad, right? That was one of the fake Captain Americas. Is that one, or was it a totally different character?
Was Nomad Bucky?
No, Bucky was still dead at this time. It was, or maybe it was a Bucky to another version of Captain America. They had Captain America replacements while they thought he was dead, on ice. So here we go. Secret Defenders 1, 2, and 3 from 1993. $6 in toto. There you go. If you need to put that in your collection. Next up. All right. Every once in a while, we're going to throw one of these books in here. See who needs one of these. Evil Ernie, number 4. And then we're going to tack on a little Lady Death to go on with that. Issue number 4 of Straight Outta Hell miniseries. $6 if you want to get your Evil on. Seems like a really reasonable price. Yeah, Wolverine is still in everything. Well, that's fair. Except for the 2 years where he spent sealed in adamantium. So that worked out for everybody. All right, next up. Superman, the Man of Steel. Whoa, it's weird as you get older. You say a classic issue. That can't be classic. It came out when I was selling comics. Classic issues are stuff, from the 40s and 60s. But no, first full appearance, if you will, of Doomsday. I guess they'd shown his fist, or they'd cut away to him for a previous few issues before this. But here he is in his full glory, making his getaway here, and the whole start of the Death of Superman saga. Man of Steel number 18. This is a first printing, a beautiful VF, probably a very fine near mint copy. $25 if somehow you let it slide out to the stores, or $20 if you claim it here. Make sure that you are in the Keith's Comics Network Facebook page. We have we simulcast this show on many of our Facebook pages, and you can certainly watch it there, and I appreciate that. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. You can certainly watch it there, but if you want to claim anything, you need to go do a search on Keith's Comics Network. Go over there, join that Facebook page. It doesn't cost anything to do that. And then you claim there, because we have seen that several people claim on the other ones. And if we're lucky, we find it. If not, yikes, you missed something there, and we missed out on your money, and that makes sad. That makes me very sad. That makes our dog Leota very sad, because that's one less bone she'll get. Pablo's here, everyone. What was for dinner, Pablo? And how did your colonoscopy go last week? I hope everything. Oh, dinner was sautéed cube steak with white rice and fried plantains. Sounds delicious. Sounds fantastic. All right, everybody to Pablo's house. Let's go. All right. Superman, the Man of Steel, $20 if you claim Superman, Man of Steel. Next up, Cindy. Oh, it is truly the 90s up in here. We're going to get you a Darkhawk number 1, their answer to Batman back in 1991. This is beautiful, near mint copy. If it was red, I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Move that book just a little bit to the right there, Cindy. Yeah. There you go. Because this is the dawn of the Darkhawk. From 1991, the near mint copy, $15 in store, $10 if you claim Darkhawk number 1 right now. I mean, right now. Right now. Oh, they saw the light. Oh, man. Next up. Oh, see, we're just going to hang around the 90s for a little while. Us old cats, we were there. We lived it. But it's fun to visit every once in a while. Silvestri's Cyberforce, and this issue of Cyberforce came with a coupon inside of it, and this one still has the coupon. It was just a cardboard piece of paper that you had to tear out and destroy your comic, and you could send off for an Image Comics 0, and I think they eventually did that. From 1992, this has the coupon, $6 for Cyberforce number 1. Half the Angelettas are telling you good job. All right, nicely done. And she says you have another one coming up soon, right? Oh, a part deux, if you will. Next up. All right. Oh, wow. Nice Tomb Raider comic from 1999, and she is partying like it's 1999. Is that an octopus, a dinosaur, a crocodile, or a crocodile-octopus, or something like that? I guess whenever you're an archaeologist, you got to be prepared to fight all the Xenozoics. All the what are they called? What are the creatures called?
Oh, the
Cryptozoids. Yeah, that's right. That's the word. Tomb Raider number 9. This is, if you flip this over, Cindy, can you flip that over? You can see that it has a certificate of authenticity. Oh, it's a limited edition. What number is that? Number...
It says it is a certificate number 702.
Number 702. All right. And how much we got on it?
Fourth out of 4,000 comics.
Ooh.
We have 12.
Very nice copy. $15 when it gets out to the store, but you can save it from getting that far. And we can store it at your house till the end of time for only $12. Next up. Yeah, thanks, Half the Angelettas, for checking out. I guess you posted it on Facebook too, Kaylin? Yeah, so also it's on the YouTube channel and premiered on Instagram, right? TikTok, Instatalk, Instagram, whatever it is. I can't keep track anymore. For all I know, it was on Pinterest first. I don't know. The only place I don't think you posted was our MySpace page, right? So, there you go. I wonder if we still have the login to that. Anyway, Fantastic Four number 358. This is a die-cut cover. In the center of that, it's cut out, so that 4 is on a page behind it. And when you open it up, there's different characters on there. Oh, this is from 1991. This is the start of the peak era of shenanigans and alternate covers. The Fantastic Four number 358, $6 if you claim it here. All right, next up, Cindy. Yes, Face Talk Graham. That's about right. Yeah, I'm down for that. All right, X-Men number 300 with the Halo graphics with the FX at the bottom of it. Yeah, it's there's lots of X's coming at you. The issue number 300 of X-Men with the foil holographics. $15 in store. A John Romita Jr. cover on that. Wow, it's $12 if you claim it here. What is it? What kind of chicken scratch did I write up there at the top of that?
Near mint.
Oh, near mint. Oh, well, that's not chicken scratch. I believe that's also a newsstand version of that book. Ah, thank you, Half the Angelettas. That's very kind of you to say. What do you mean when we get on MySpace? We've been on MySpace. I don't think I have the login anymore. I don't even know what our call name was on MySpace anyway. We just did it because everybody else was doing it. Whatever. Next. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the show. What if Wolverine was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Oh, I bet he would have an adamantium gun. What do you think? This issue number 7 of, I believe, the second or third series of What If. Great Liefeld cover. How you can tell it's a Liefeld cover? No feet. That's how you can tell. From 1989, this issue of What If will be $10 in store, $8 if you claim it here tonight. What if Wolverine was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? $8. CompuServe or Prodigy. All right. We just started out on the BBS. That's all I know. Another What If? Oh, this is also a John Romita Jr. cover, which is very interesting. This is from 1989. Hey, Cindy, put both of those up there at the same time. Put the What If and the X-Men 300, both by John Romita Jr.
Did we already do the X-Men 300?
Yeah, it's the one with the holographics. Because this is here we have John Romita Jr. early in his career doing his best imitation of his dad, and then here we go. He's all of a sudden he found John Byrne's ink pens, and he started going into that much heavier lines. All right, so there we go. John Romita Jr. and John Romita Jr. What if Spider-Man had rescued Gwen Stacy? Oh, wow. We could find out. For $6, you can tell me how that ends up. From 1980, number 24 of the original What If series. $6. Next up. Oh, my. The Avengers, number 96 from 1972. Neil Adams cover on that. He is laying the smacketh upon some poor robot dude. It is about to be done. The Andromeda Swarm. This is right in the tail end, I believe, of the Kree Skrull War, if I'm not mistaken. Was it so much? They don't. I don't think they even called it Kree Skrull War until later. Issue number 96 is a nice, solid, fine minus copy with a little bit of Texas patina on it, but not too bad. $30 in store, $25 if you claim it here. This beautiful issue of Avengers number 96. Hey Ty, no, there's no Cyclops today. We cut him. Unfortunately, he made the. Oh, we didn't put any Supermans. Sorry about that, Ty. I usually go over there and pull a couple Supermans. Hey, go pull a couple Supermans so we can have something for Ty. Even though, yes, John Romita Jr. could draw at some point. Oh man, that's just mean. That's just mean. Hey, Ty, how do you feel about coverless comics? Because I have a really cool old Superman and an old Action Comics, but it's missing some pieces. We usually just put those on eBay because there's a lot of people who need pieces, or they don't mind as long as they can read most of the story. Or how do you feel about really old Jimmy Olsen's? Because we got those too. All right, this is Wonder Woman 23.1. This is a lenticular cover from 2013. It's hard to believe. It's been over a decade since these lenticulars came out. $6, and if you move it back and forth, it changes from Wonder Woman to Cheetah. $6 for this lenticular cover of Wonder Woman 23.1. And you missed, I skipped past it, Ty, but X-Men 300 was here earlier, and we put a nice big thing over over Cyclops. Unfortunately, I think Kaylin didn't even notice because she didn't give me my anti-Cyclops note on that. All right, next up. Ooh, that's a cool book. I don't know about this other one, but that's cool. It's not, well, it's a World's Finest. I don't know. I don't think Ty gets World's Finest. Yeah, no. Ty, how do you feel about World's Finest? Because we have nearly an infinite supply of World's Finest. All right, up next, Adventure Comics. Second appearance of Black Orchid with beautiful Tony DeZuniga art on this. I hope I said that right. Issue number 430, second appearance of Black Orchid. A really, really nice, pretty, fine minus copy of this. $15 if it makes it somehow to the store, because that would be criminal, or $10 if you claim it here. I got to count the pages on this Superman comic. Adventure Comics, $430, $10. Claim Adventure Comics, $430. All right, next up. One, two. All right, 8 to the center. All right. Oh, it is Thor's Day, and we have a very cool Thor book that we advertised with. I hope you saw that. But this is also a very cool Thor book. Fine minus, really nice copy. Cool on the inside because it has Neil Adams art on the inside of this Thor. Stan Lee and Neil Adams combining here for a great issue of Thor. Issue number 181 from 1970 will be $12 if it makes it to the store by some miracle, or $10 if you claim. Claim Thor 181, $10. I don't know a whole lot about Thor being able to fire out of the end of the hammer there like that, but hey, there it is.
Well, I thought they fired at him, and then it just kind of reflects back, maybe.
Maybe. Alan says he's manifesting some Jim Apparel art to make an appearance soon. We'll have to do this. We have such the today's show is gigantic, and
swag.
So well, I'll. Hey, Kaylin, whenever you get a second, I think it's in the back of that black box right there. There's some Brave and the Bolds that has Jim Apparel art in there. All right, it's his trick hammer. All right, $10 if you claim Thor number 181. Next up. Yeah, there you go. Oh, is it swag time? Oh, I don't have the. Hey, Kaylin, in post, will you put the swag time?
Oh, you have a swag time?
Oh, yeah, she has a great swag time intro. I need to download that so I can put it in the show. Swag time. Yeah, that's good. I like that. All right, we got socks, right? The Captain America socks. Are they spelled correctly and everything? Oh, that's nice.
Maybe. That's why
Thank
they're
you.
$1.
They're $1 for a pair of socks. Man, that's better than Walmart.
And they're really actually pretty nice socks.
Walmart, $1 sock. Ooh, that's a nice. All right. I see what we're doing here. Very good. Captain America socks, $1. That's part of the swag. What else you got swaggy over there?
Another pair of socks. I've got the
Minion?
The Minion. You've got little feet on the end there. See?
Oh, it's like what if Jay Lee drew the Minions? All right, $1. $1 for socks. $1 for socks is my new my new band name. Next up,
Last pair of socks. This is another Captain America. It's just his shield on the socks. It's kind of a half sock.
yeah. See, we bought these as seconds because it has the shield little thing up there, but it's a Captain America sock. So hey, whatever. But you're
Well,
gonna
at least it's in the same universe.
Right.
When they had the Batman socks with the Marvel symbol, that was a little
yeah, that was sus, as the kids say.
little twicky.
Yeah, Kaylin's teaching me all the language of the modern kids. Words like sus and no cap and slay. I don't know what any of those mean, but she's.
Gonna use them like you know.
I'm gonna just throw them down there.
Yeah.
All right, what are this? This is tikis. This,
Cups. There's a Wonder Woman and a Superman.
but you can't actually drink any liquid out of them, right?
I know. I think you can.
Oh my gosh,
Vinyl.
they're vinyl. All right, $5 for these tikis. I think these were like $24.99
Buy
already.
them and try it out.
All right. You need fury socks. Fury socks. Oh, got it. My bad. I misread that. That's
Well, you can take a marker. You can
Yeah.
make your own furry socks.
all right. Next up is a Firefly action figure. The reaction figures. Malcolm Reynolds. I think he aims to misbehave. $5 is all it's going to cost you to get this Firefly action figure. Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
you're right. They're just stackable.
Yeah, why your socks got to be so angry? He's so mad. He's furious. Yeah, we need Mr. Furious socks, don't we? All right, next up, more swag. G.I. Joe.
We should have been playing our game. We'll do it next time.
Yeah, I didn't have time. I thought about it. $5 for this set of G.I. Joe action figures is Valor versus Venom. I think this was a whole set whenever these came out. But if you're a Joe fan, you know. Because if you know, you know. Well, I don't know. All right, $5. Next up. Oh, super specialized here. The Mighty Crusaders. That's from the Archie line. They had their own action figures? What? This is the evil versions of those. Who did you say this was, Cindy? The evil.
His name is the Evil Eraser.
He's the evil eraser, not the benevolent eraser. He's the evil eraser. From 1984, still in its original plastics. $20 is roughly where these are. Yeah, I think he's one of the rarer ones, but I don't know that for sure. $8 though, if you need the Mighty Crusaders evil.
Yeah, good.
Paste Pot Pete socks, that'd be great. All right.
Great. Yes, I mean that. The he socks.
Hootie and the Blowfish CD, right?
Yes.
$2. Next up.
Eric Clapton from the Cradle.
Eric Clapton, $3.
$3.
Kaylin, do you know who Eric Clapton is?
I do.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Seems like she might.
All right, fantastic. Next up,
Pantera, the Great Southern Trinskill.
Pantera. How much is that? $20?
$20.
Oh, unless Pablo wants it, then it's $24. Next up,
The last one. This is the last swag item. Collective Souls Used. $2.
Collective Souls, $2. Swag is the stuff we acquire as we grow. When we buy collections, we sometimes buy a whole closet, we buy a room, we'll buy a whole truck full of stuff, and we get a lot of stuff that is not necessarily comics. So we use the swag time to blow that stuff out. All right.
Because if we'll haul it away, he'll give it to us.
So that's right. Put that back in the screen so I can talk about that again, please. All right. Don't forget, if you want one of these M&M promotional comics, type claim promotional. They're free. They're absolutely free. Unless you need us to ship it to you, then we'll have to bill you for shipping somehow. I don't know. But
It's only $50 to ship.
$55, I think. All right. Swaggy P. Paste Pot P. How can there be CDs that you don't already have? That's crazy, Pablo. Or were you not here that night when we had them in the show? All right, next up.
All right. This is the back to the show for the regular comics.
Regular show. Okay, this is a very cool from 2018. This is Amazing Spider-Man variant cover. by Adam Hughes. I love this because you need better. What did you say? You need better locks. LOLC. Oh, that's nice. From 2018, $20 for this beautiful Adam Hughes cover, or $15 if you claim it here. Amazing Spider-Man #1 from 2018. All right, Pablo says he'd like some free M&Ms. Well, who wouldn't like some free M&Ms? Is what I'm saying.
Yay.
All right, next up.
Maybe you'll have those for dinner too. As a treat.
Do I have a flat shipping fee or does it fluctuate? Well, it depends on what we're shipping you. Yeah, it depends on what we're shipping you. Yeah, because drop us a message sometime or talk to the people in the store. We ship out a lot of stuff every week. We between the Shopify, the eBay, and a couple other things we have going on. There we go. Lots of stuff going on. All right, from 1991, this very fine near mint copy of the Magneto version, which is the best of the covers because there's no Cyclops on it whatsoever. $10. Man, it's hard to believe. There were millions, literally millions of this issue published, and now we're getting far enough away, 35 years, almost 33 years, that they're becoming past cover price. For the longest time, we put them out and not even getting a sniff. But now we move these pretty regularly in the stores because I guess everybody's getting the new collectors coming in going, man, I can get a 35-year-old #1 for $6? Yes, you can. X-Men #1 from 1991, $6. Yeah, if you just wanted one book, I think it's like $5 or so if we send it in a T folder. But we can a regular, since you're in town, like a whole like bigger box of stuff is pretty reasonable. It's not crazy expensive. All right, what is this? This is Wonder Woman 23.2, and one of the best lenticular covers. And it's unfortunate because I have no idea who Firstborn is. But this book, when you're holding in your hand, whoever the intern was in charge of this lenticular just smashed it. They killed it because it's one of the best lenticular covers. And unfortunately, it's a character nobody cares about. So
But it's cool.
it is one of the best lenticulars. $6, though, for Wonder Woman 23.2. What? All right. What are you talking about, Pablo? Don't forget the Snyder Plaza pop-up store. What is that, Mom? I don't even remember.
It is good. Somebody should just buy it so they can look at it.
I know, right? Isn't it cool?
It is. It really is. It is truly It's 3D.
It's the other ones are like, oh, they're okay. That one is like, wow, I believe that he's about to punch me.
I think this guy wanted a job.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
going to show him I can do it. Did you see it, Kayla?
It's pretty awesome.
You take a minute. It looks like you're looking through the rock field. It's really good. Oh, it's 7:30. You know what time it is?
Oh, I got to do this book first. Sleepwalker #25. Another one of those cool foil variant situations. Issue number 25. $6 if you claim it. And it's time for Pablo's nap. Time for Pablo's nap. Time for Pablo's nap. You know what that means? It is... So $1, $2, and $3 books because we have $1, $2, and $3 bins in the stores. This is overstock stuff I didn't know how to deal with, stuff I'm just tired of looking at, stuff that Cindy threatened me with an ice pick unless I got rid of it. All kinds of stuff like that.
You know they don't make ice picks anymore.
What? No, huh?
Too many people got killed with it. Someone told me that yesterday. I still think I call that suspect, but I thought that was funny.
Wow.
Yeah, no more ice picks. Can't get them.
All right. Well, here we go. What do you got?
All right, here we go. These are $2 books.
$2.
1976, number 6.
Oh, Trag and the Sky Gods. $2. Good night, Pablo. That's right. Next up.
We got from 1975, number 2.
Number 2 of Trag and the Sky Gods. I think that was a 60s band, too. Next up.
From 1975, number 98 for $2.
Ooh, Turok number 98 for $2. Oh, look at that dinosaur. That's scary. Next up.
From 1972, number 206, $2.
Tarzan number 206. And Tarzan's just laying the smack. Left-handed, too. Boom, take that. Next up.
Number 4 for $2.
Number 4 of Trag. Isn't there a complete run of Trag and the Sky Gods?
I think there might be. The final book is the Gen 13 Yearbook 1997.
Gen 13 yearbook. Oh man, we went from the 60s all the way up to 1997. Wow, that's a jump. $2 for superheroes at large. Next up,
All right.
hey, hold on. Chris has a question. What issues of Trag are those?
Oh, hang on, I'll tell you. They are number 4, number 2, and number 6.
Two.
4, 2, and 6.
Yeah, 4.
Link, can you put it? Is there notes in there? Yeah, so he'll know.
There you go. And now they're $12.
Yeah, they're out of that lightning round. They go up to $12
All right, next up,
a piece. Now, there's the $3 books.
$3. Cable number 1, $3. Now the reason that this is a lot cheaper than regular on the C, I guess it was underneath some stuff. It's you can't even see it in this picture here, but it's got some scratches on the C, and the C and the cable part is foil, so it's but still it's a great read. $3. Next up.
Jupiter's Legacy Requiem number 1.
Oh my gosh, it was going to be the next Umbrella Academy, but it just never made. This is Jupiter's Legacy Requiem. This was a 1 per store gold edition. What do we got? $3 on this now? Because it just is unfortunately it's still a great book, but Mark Miller joint over here, and this one was stored poorly, so $3 though. Next up,
And this is Detective Comics 1045.
1045 for $3. Oh my gosh! But it's not in high grade. You can see on the left-hand side there are some little dings, and that's the bane of a foil cover. You know, you accidentally shove it the wrong way in your box, and next thing you know, you got foil dings. Oh wow, your Trag is pretty close there. How many total issues were there on Trag? On the C, you can't see. That's right. All right, next up.
This is DC versus Vampires number 2. This is a great cover.
Oh yes, yeah. Move everything to the left just a little bit.
To what side?
Left.
Was that Nightwing with his little Nightwing glasses on?
Oh, is it? Oh, it is. I thought it was Storm, but it's the wrong company. All right, $3.
That would have been incredible.
This is a foil cover. Look at that foil cover. Nightwing getting bested by some kind of vampire-looking situation there. Next up,
Number 363 of Avengers.
Avengers 363. This is embossed and foil covered. Yikes! Avengers Dissension. Next up.
Number 1 of Mary Jane and Black Cat Beyond.
Oh, this is just a cool J. Scott Campbell cover on the.
It's a classic J. Scott Campbell. You don't even need to read the book.
That's right.
The cover's great.
$3 for Mary Jane and Black Cat number 1, the A cover. Next up.
This is number 7. It's the Legacy variant to Guardians of the Galaxy. That's cute. It was the pop. Was that the pop Funko?
Yeah, I had to buy some kind of pop
You
situation.
buy this pop.
Yes.
You could get these books.
Right. So for a while they were hot collectibles, and I keep putting them in shows. But now we need just somebody who cares about. We need that Venn diagram of pop collectors, Nova collectors, and comic collectors, and those 3 guys already have it. Guardians of the Galaxy, $3. Next up.
Detective Comics, $4.92.
Oh, number 9. Yeah, they did that a lot. Where the last couple issues were reprints, Chris.
I don't know if it gets too high. I can take it.
All right, Detective Comics. What number?
Detective Comics number 492.
Number 492. A nice thick book for $3. Nice. Get your Batman on. Next up.
X-Men number 1. Oh, hang on. Okay, Lynn, I'm going to give you an alert.
I feel queasy. Is there something going on over there? Oh, I see. X-Men number 1, the Wolverine cover, spoiled by a really douchebaggy Cyclops. $3 because I think the back cover of this has a dog ear on it. So otherwise, I mean, you can't even tell. You can't even tell. $3 for this Wolverine cover of X-Men number 1 from 1991. Next up.
Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood number 1.
I don't even know why this ended up in one of our boxes here. Is Sam Garrison here? Not Sam Garrison. Sam
Sam at K4.
Sam at K4.
Sam Vernon.
Sam Vernon, yeah. Sam Vernon, are you on the line here? Do you have this book? It's only $3, and it looks like it has creases on it. It does not. It just has a little bump on the bottom left. The creases are in the bag. So anyway, all right. So, and here we go. Here's a Jim Apparel has been manifested in this.
Oh, is this a
It's a
the one in
$3.
this
Yeah,
now?
right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Here we go. Brave and the Bold, Batman and the Atom, number 152.
Number 152. There's some Jim Apparel artwork for you. $3. Okay, they're too high now.
Okay, that done?
Yep. Thank you, Kaylin. I appreciate it.
She got you.
X-Men, another one of those. This one is a Colossus Gambit cover, and it's same reason. I was going through our stock of them. I was looking for ones to restock the store with, and I noticed that these had some little dings on them, so I put this out at $3. X-Men number 1, $3. Next up,
Number 44.
yeah, this Bill Sienkiewicz cover. It's always great.
Is that Chang? Black
Yeah,
one?
Chung. This was the last issue before the 2015 Secret Wars storyline crossover. This was called the Into the Breach or something. I forget what the cover was on this, but the regular cover was colored, and then this one was in black and white, sepia toned or whatever that you call it here. Number 44, $3. Next up.
Number 26, 1976. Chris, the Lone Ranger.
Hail Silver away!
That's a nice cover.
Yeah, all right. What number is that?
Cover that has silver on it. It is issue number 26.
Number 26 from the Gold Key run there. Well, also, this is the Whitman variant. It was sold in a 3-pack. $3. We're still just never can find the time. We have this huge Western collection. I got to find time to work it. And it has in it some cool books, some early Lone Rangers, including number 1. I can't wait to work that someday. All right, next up.
Number 127 from 1981. Turok.
Turok 127. What a surprise. Is the Son of Stone fighting a dinosaur. Oh, my gosh. $3. Next up.
This is from 1979, number 25, with somebody's special mark right across the diamond. See it? A little red.
Oh, yeah, that's probably meant remaindered.
Oh, yeah.
Push it a little bit towards the wall. Just a little bit, please. There you go. $3, though, for a Star Wars comic. Yes, please. All right. What issue number was that?
That was issue number, it's on top. 25.
Number 25, $3. Carmen Infantino art there. Look at that. Next up.
Another Star Wars number 10 from 1978.
Star Wars number 10. This is, I don't know if this is a first printing or not. I think issues 8, 9, and 10, they have the blank cover, but they are still first printings. I think so. Or is it issues 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah, I think maybe 7, 8, 9. I have to research on this one. But I think this one is low enough grade. We put $3 on it and put it in today's show. Next up.
From 1977, number 9. We're going out heavy. Just Star Wars till the end.
Oh, Star Wars to the end. What number is that?
It is number 9.
Number 9, $3. Look at the giant rabbit. What's that rabbit's name, Chris? I forget. Next up.
Giant rabbit. 1977, number 8.
Number 8.
There he is again.
All right, there's a rabbit. Did they ever put him in the live action at all? Maybe. I don't know. And $3. Next up.
Could have. They put him in Tank Girl. Number 3 from 1977. Before they knew what Chewie really looked like.
Yeah, this is very low grade, but there you go. Yeah. Look at that cover. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Next up, $3.
And number 12 from 1978 for $3.
$3. That's classic Infantino art there. Look at that.
He made Luke look really cool.
Right. Okay. Next up.
Looks more like a guy. So.
Oh, that number 25. We were going to show a panel of that number 25, right?
Do you have it?
I didn't download it. Can you open it up to that real quick?
Oh, sure.
Put another book in there. All right.
25?
Lightning round is over. So. All right. we were just thumbing through these, looking at condition, and we noticed this. This is issue number 25, and it's very. I need some words. Kaylin, suspect, What? This is really bad.
Not it.
Not it.
Not slaying.
Not slaying.
Oh, there it is.
Because we remember things a certain way. But here, this is issue 25 of the Star Wars comic. Look at that. Look at that. What? What is... My eyes were burnt. They're still burning. I guess they hadn't sorted out the whole storyline, even by issue 25 here. This is before Return of the Jedi, I guess. Poor Luke, he never made it to Tashi Station. But Darth Rabbit... No, it's not Darth Rabbit. It's a specific name. All right, but anyway, and it's pretty sultry, too, the whole issue. They're flirting back and forth a lot. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, next up.
All right, we are back to regular.
Back to regular. Pablo, I hope you're doing okay. Did you wake up? I know it's when you're full of plantains and it gets... All right, Warlock in the Warlock Chronicles. It's a Prism foil variant situation. $6. $6. It'll be $6 in store. You get first shot at it here, though. There you go. Next up. Iron Man, number 290, made of iron or some kind of thin coating of metal there. $6. You can pick it off before it gets to the store. Stop in the name of love is what he's saying. Next up. Avengers. This is another embossed and gold. Man, we are all mired down in the 90s shenanigans here. There's an alternate visions cover. 360 of Avengers. $6. Next up. That's fair. I wonder how who they decided Infantino would draw that draw Marvel. Who was the editor of that book? You must have owed him a big time favor. Oh, this is Thor's Day, and this is a twofer, right? Yeah. 2 consecutive issues, issue 357 and 358. Beautiful copies featuring appearances by Beta Ray Bill. Only $6 in toto for those 2 beautiful copies. Or that's some of the giants from the Return of the Hobbit or Return of the King or whatever it was. I don't know. Next up. Fantastic Four. Definitely Prism situation going on here. The Rise of Doom. Issue 375. $6. $6 for this beautiful copy of... well, I don't know about that costume, though. I think that we might have a little problem with that. Somebody
wearing army green with their blue costume.
Somebody call HR. Next up.
You obviously didn't talk to... Who's one of the great designers?
Or Janet Van Dyne, even. Tomb Raider number 11... from 2001. This has also got a certificate of occupancy. No, not certificate of good standing. No, that's not it either. What is it now on the back of that?
Oh, good standing. It is Tomb Raider Graham Crackers Comics issued a certificate of this copy, number 11. It was one of 2,500. This is number 1759.
Number 1759 of this variant cover. This was 2001, over 20 years ago. Now they just do the variant and sell it on their website. But back then, they went the extra step and produced a certificate of authenticity even. Woof. Tomb Raider number 11, $14 if you claim it here. Yes, they are pure 90s. Oh, wow. What is this? Oh, yeah. So you Flash fans, this is number 145. If not, I don't think it's the first appearance of the Weather Wizard. But I can't even say it one time. Are you kidding me? $3 though. $3 for this Flash number 145. It's a coverless copy, but perfectly readable. Next up.
It's pretty cool. Oh, it says condition out on it.
Yes, this is a. That's for Sam. We need to make sure that he doesn't have this one already. This is Moon.
It's a joke.
Yeah, right. This is it Razah?
Yes, it's what it says. It says R-A-H.
Razah.
Yeah.
Moon Knight number 7 was a great cover. Look at that. That is spectacular. $10 or $7. We got to find out if Sam needs this, but you can claim it in case he already has it, and then it'll flow right on through to you. Wait, we need to @ Sam, get him back into these shows. All right, next up.
This is a cool cover. Really nice.
Move that to the left, please. There we go. Sea Devils, number 18. From 1964, a nice, solid, fine copy. $24 in store, $17 if you claim it here. That's just a fun-looking book. I don't know. Who is the sea devils and space aliens versus octopuses. I can't tell what's going on here. Oh, are those giant? What were those? What are the ones that you used to buy at the 5 and 10 the sea monkeys? Yeah, there we go. Sea monkeys versus octopi. This $17 if you claim sea devils.
Or at least the artist rendition in the back of comics. I've got an idea. I'll just make them look like sea monkeys.
Yeah, that's the newest Moon Knight series, right?
The one that.
Can you look at the year?
Yeah.
Okay. Crack that one open so we can see what year that is. Okay. All right, next up, Supergirl, number 1 from 1982. Hopefully, in your. Yeah, the Moon Knight is from 22. Somebody type that in, please. Kaylin, so that because Alan is on mute. He's not able to hear the show. Supergirl, number 1 from 1982. Hopefully, somewhere in your social media feeds, you're getting all these pictures from the Superman movie set. There was a great shot yesterday, I thought, of Superman with Mr. Terrific, of all people. Wow, that was pretty cool. Supergirl, number 1 from 1982. So, I mean, if you have Superman and Mr. Terrific, the whole Justice Society is only half a block away, right? Supergirl from 1982, a nice, beautiful, fine plus copy. Look, it's an electrifying issue. One of the better Supergirl costumes also. $12 or $9 if you claim it here. 7 variant, yeah. Nice. The Moon Knight is from 2022. If it was right. All right. Yes, current run. 7 variant campers. Yeah, that's right. All right.
So Silver Surfer Black is coming up next. It's a twofer, but there's a difference between these.
Yes.
3 different copies, but 2 of them are the same and 1 of them is different. So there's the back. This is the one that's different. It's got a different second, because I think it's a second print.
Yes. So that's Silver Surfer Black, which was super hot, but we found a little run of them in our warehouse. Is this the same one?
Huh? Silver Surfer Black?
That's number 1, first printing, right?
Yeah, whatever 1 is, and then that number 2 is the second printing.
Yes, but it's still only $6. All right. And then what?
This is the same first comic. But then the second comic, number 2, this is also a first print.
So
if you claim it, make sure you tell us which second printing or first printing.
There you go.
Of number 2.
Yeah.
But we have 2 of the one.
I think we were probably supposed to send each one of those to each store. So.
Well, now they got them.
Now you guys have an opportunity to snake them before they go to the stores and move everything left to do. That was so hot.
That was a treat.
That wasn't. All right, so this is a twofer also, even though it's $6, but these are, I think, Pablo, you got these already. I need to put a condition out on that. Somebody else wanted those, and I forgot who it was. Here,
okay.
throw
so they can still claim it, but.
Yeah, so are you doing a tag? Yeah. So, and I think, Pablo, you got all these. These were only sold or given away on military bases, and I don't have a full set like I did last, or more than only these 2 this time. $6 though for these 2. Where is it from? What's the promotional thing that it says on there?
Let's see. It says History of Exchange Activity book.
History of Exchange Activity. There you go.
Marvel salutes the real heroes. Yeah, America supports you. It's a Soto cover.
Soto, nice. All right, there you go. $6 for that. And while I'm working on books, I forgot the cameras on me.
Did do this, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I think someone even bought it too.
Okay.
Imagine how that worked out.
Special.
All right, next up.
This is cool. I wish Jerry and Demick were here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is a pulp magazine that we found in a collection we just bought. Pulps were printed on the cheapest paper possible. It has spot illustrations, not many of them. It's mostly articles and stories about sports. In 1955, what is it? Volume 9, number 4. If you say, you know what, I would like a pulp in my collection. Here you go. $10 in store. If you would like a pulp to buy it in the store, or $6 if you claim it here. A really old pulp magazine. This is what someone would buy on the newsstand, and like if you saw on Back to the Future at the newsstand, they would buy something like this. All right.
No price on this one.
No price. $1 million. Here we go. All right. Next up. Oh, Chewbacca. The AOD, which is probably some other company I'm not familiar with. This is an exclusive cover of Chewbacca #1. $10 in store or $6 if you claim it here. If you're a head of the Chewbacca fan club, this is probably a book you need in your collection. Star Wars Chewbacca #1 exclusive cover, $6. Here, this book next, please. Superman with the Go-Go checks, issue number 186. I'm going to call it a VG, maybe a VG minus, but it's solid. Otherwise, I just flipped through it and made sure that it was $6 if Ty needs it. If Ty doesn't need it, it's still $6. How about that? If it goes out to the store, it's probably going to be 10 or 12 or 15 or something like that. But it's in a nice Mylite. Superman 186, in which we have the Seance of Superman, $6. And the Ghost of Clark Kent. I didn't even know he was feeling bad. Next up. Yeah. All right. Oh, more foil shenanigans. From 1993 again. That seems to be peak shenanigan foil coverage year. Whoever signed the contract to sell Marvel foil that year got rich. They probably never had to work again. Dark Hawk #25, $6. Death and life. Because superhero is life. $6 for Dark Hawk #25. Oh, what is this? Oh, X-Force. Somebody can walk me through this. It's going to be $20. Third or fourth appearance of Deadpool. Deadpool, yeah. And first, I think might be first true appearance of Domino. I think she appeared earlier, but it was a fake out. It was really copycat, pretending to be her. So this, I think that's why they call this Domino revealed. Whenever the real Domino shows up and says, "What's up?" So there we go. $15 if you can't live without this X-Force in your collection. This is the kind of the time to buy this until before that movie comes out. Then you're gonna have to wait like 2-3 years for it to cool down again. And then I don't even know if that's gonna happen, because if Deadpool ends up being in that Secret Wars movie, if Wrexham wins, it might be a decade before you can buy a Deadpool comic again. Oh, look. Oh, that's right. You didn't know that's where the term pulp comes from. Yes, they used the cheapest possible paper. It was only half grade above toilet paper. You could still see the wood fibers in it, and they printed them out just as cheaply as possible, and that's why they call them pulp. And they do smell like wood, yes. Yeah, that's where the term pulp comes from. Yes, every month you'd have to say foiled again. Yes, thank you, Half the Angelettas. Third Deadpool and the real Domino. Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate the follow-up on that. Wow. Yes, that's you're exactly. Cindy makes a great point, because it was a few years before. Who was it? Casey wrote it and made him a funny character. Because it was just another merc with a mouth until during this time period. All right, so this book, I just looked at it. We were about to put it in the show, but I looked at it, and it's not high enough grade. So this is $3. It's Star Wars number what? Number 11?
Go ahead and put it in.
Yeah, go ahead and put it in. So if you need Star Wars number 11 at $3, you can see it has a little piece missing on the bottom right of that, just below C3PO. Either that or C3PO is leaking some kind of liquid. I'm not really sure, and I don't want to know at this point. All right. Well, yeah, but is it second Domino or first true Domino? Yeah, we're gonna have to. Someone's gonna have to actually break down and reread it. It's been literally 35 years since I've read it. Next up, more Tomb Raider awesomeness. Another one with a certificate on the back of it proving that it is indeed a book. This Tomb Raider number 5 from 2000 is $10 in store or $7 if you claim it here. Tomb Raider number 5 from 2000, in which I guess archaeologists are cool with shooting triceratopses in the head, because if you look very closely, you can see that's a bullet hole in the triceratops.
But is that like 3 horns?
I don't know. Is this some kind of mutant Triceratops? In that case, it's okay to kill it.
From
It's
the
fine.
center of the world, isn't that where she was? The cradle of the world, or whatever, in her second movie?
Yeah, it could be. Oh, yeah, cool. Cool. All right, next up. Sensational Spider-Man, number 1 from 1996. Kaylin assures us that this is no special ink. It's just a funky color on that radioactive situation behind. But it is a number 1 from 1996 of Sensational Spider-Man. $8 in store. $6 if you claim it here tonight. All right. It's apparently second. Okay, next up. Oh, he wants to eat your brain, and to no one particular. It's the final confrontation. I guess 30 years later, we know that that's not true. This, issue 375 of Amazing Spider-Man, a foil variant cover. Did I say variant? Foil cover of this. $8 if you can claim it. It's going to go to the stores. It's a fine plus. These foil covers are very hard to find in anything like a 9.2 or better, because that foil was stiff and flaky, and it just just in the printing process, putting those covers on. Back in the day, this is behind the scenes here. Cindy and I got married, and when was that? 1991. Like a week ago. Our anniversary was last week? No, not even last week. Like a few days ago. Yeah, June 22nd, whenever The Rocketeer came out. So, whenever we got married, and then we went to her family reunion, that was a crazy, fun trip. But we drove to Illinois, and we thought, well, I'm in Sparta, Illinois. When am I going to get a chance to see that? Because in Sparta, Illinois is where they printed most comics until the week that we were there, 1991. We rolled up. There was nobody there except one caretaker, but they let me walk through the last day of the Sparta, Illinois printing press. And it was very cool. What they would do is they print the guts in these, and then they would send them off someplace else, or maybe someplace else in that warehouse, and they would put the cover on them at a different time. And, because the covers came in from a different distributor as opposed to being published there. So it was just like you saw in the old movies with the presses going. Yeah, they were giant. But that was the last day of Sparta, Illinois, and I was there. There you go. Next up.
History.
Whoever Weapon Prime is. Yeah, we need to sort that out. 6th appearance of Deadpool. I found that hard to believe. Are you including the trading card and Rob Liefeld's sketchbook in that? All right, next up. Harley Quinn, number 22, the 1 in 25 ratio variant from Baldion. Is that right? Looks like it. $6 for this 1 in 25 ratio variant. Send them off to Pulltown, USA. That's right. That's right. Baldion. There we go. $6. Next up.
Another condition now.
Hey, Sue's here now.
Hey, Sue, it's a party now.
There you go. So,
she's heard that we went to Illinois.
right. All right. Moon Knight number 1. This is the second printing ratio variant. Wow. Okay. So this is something new that Marvel does now. They do a second printing, and then if you buy 25 of those second printings, you can buy the ratio variant of that second printing, and that's what this is. So I'm pretty sure Sam needs this. So I guess Chris is going to check with us. But if you need this for your collection too, claim it in case Sam already has it. But he's been buying all things Moon Knight for a while here. This is the number 1 from the second print ratio variant, 1 in 25. A nice solid VF copy of this. $28 and a condition now. Northern Lower Michigan. Where is Northern Lower Michigan? That's Northern Lower. I can't even. Is that in the mitten? I can't remember. All right, push down just a little bit on that. Cindy. Tomb Raider number 4 from 1999. More certificates from Dynamic Forces. Nice. $7, $10 if it gets out to the store. That's a nice looking cover. Is that Jay Lee doing the cover on that? I don't know. That looks nice though. $7 for Tomb Raider number 4 from 1999. Next up.
It's the same one as the other one that we have that was remarked.
Oh yeah, I don't know. We'll have to go look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay Lee. That's who did it.
It's nice. I like Jay Lee. I liked his Namor. He did some really good. Or is it
Namor?
I really liked it.
Simpsons Comics number 1. Wow. As opposed to the first appearance in Simpsons Comics and Stories, this is Simpsons Comics #1. It has the poster still inserted inside of it. 18. Well, that sounded awkward, didn't it? Simpsons Comics #1, $18 in store, $15 if you claim it here. All right. All right, it is in the mint. Thank you. Pronounce UP. Okay, very good. Next up.
And now we are on 3.
3. We're almost done here. Oh my gosh. The Incredible Hulk #100. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant of this. Woo, beautiful VF copy of this. Don't be fooled. There are 2 versions of this. This is the green version, and I believe that we have the gray on YouTube on eBay right now. If you feel like you need that 1 in 50 variant, this is Incredible Hulk #100 from the year 2000. $14 if you claim it here. $20 in store. Next up.
Fun for all. 2.
2. Ha, ha. See, I'm doing the moonwalk backwards.
Sounds just like it.
Yeah, right. You were fooled, right? You thought he came back.
Where is Michael back?
Yeah. This is Captain EO, and it has the glasses. They've been taken out, but the glasses are in there. Can we flip it over? Is the glasses in the back?
I think I put it. Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah, 3D glasses.
They really are. There's like the little hooks for your ears, and then inside that little thing, that's the color, the little color thing you put in front.
Cool. All right. Flip it back over. See, this was original, right? Let's see, who is it's Michael Jackson and who else?
The Muppets, wasn't it?
No, it's the names are right there. I can't read it though.
Oh, sorry. But I thought the Muppets were in it. Official version of George Lucas, 3D musical, directed by Francis Coppola.
Yeah, just a few people.
Disneyland and Disney World, Epcot Center by Eastman Kodak.
I didn't remember that it was in Disneyland also, but there was a whole theater.
Go to Disneyland at that time.
Right. So this was it was a sensory thing. You went in, it was a theater. I don't know how many people of you ever got to see this, but I mean, it's all things wrong with the 80s. I mean, it was really bad. It was really bad, but we didn't know any better. It was the King of Pop, man. And it was kind of a sci-fi thing. Oh, yeah. But when you sat in the chairs, mist would come on you, or the chairs would shake a little bit, and scents would come around. It was a crazy 3D, 4D experience there.
We saw it when it made its, what was it, 30th anniversary?
No, whenever he passed, they brought it back
Oh,
because it ran for a good long time,
I
and
had never seen it until then.
neither had I.
Yeah.
But we got to see it. So this is the comic that came out with 3D glasses, $80, and this is a mid-grade copy. So there you go, from 1987.
And this is a pretty big book, so because it's Thor's Day, the final book of the show, boom.
All right. Just a spectacular VF near mint copy of Thor number 337 from 1983. $100 if you can't live without this direct edition of this. First appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Hey, Beta Ray Bill, what did you kill Thor's career? $85 if you claim it here. Wow. It's not pure white, but it's pretty close. Almost the color of that backing board behind it.
Pretty neat. If you look up here, he even broke the little.
That's right, because he was. This was before he had his own hammer. He didn't know how to use that other stinky Mjolnir. $85 for Thor number 337. Beautiful copy.
Cute.
Cheesy but well produced. All right, let me go make sure I'm not missing anybody's.
Well, Francis Ford Coppola, it is, but it still was cheesy.
Pablo saw Captain EO in 1987. Oh wow.
Ooh, he saw the original.
Oh man, Garrett, you didn't know this movie existed. Oh wow.
Go look for YouTube videos, Garrett.
Hi, Michael Hack. Welcome to the show. Thanks for jumping in, saying hey. Oh, you were there when you got to see it. That's neat. I didn't realize that. Yeah, they had real smoke and lasers. That's sure. All right. Yeah, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. There are several behind the scenes, the makings of. I think you can go look at that on YouTube.
Yeah. It's worth it. It's just
They didn't change the 3D glasses in 30 years. You're probably right about that. Yeah, that's great. Nice. I wish I had a Martin Jewelers of the 337. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? So awesome. All right. One last bit on that, Cindy.
Okay.
Reminder that if you're new to the show or you just now bounced in. If you want a copy of this M&M promotional comic, just type claim promotional comic and we'll send it out to you in one of our stores. The unveiling of the new pumpkin, I think, M&M, if I've not read incorrectly. But if you need us to mail it to you, we'll sort that out somehow. It's going to cost you a few shekels here and there. All right, there we go. So if you need one, type claim M&Ms. There we go. And there's another show in the books. Cindy's been here with me as always.
I have.
Kaylin's been over there keeping us on the straight and narrow. And we appreciate you guys jumping into the feed, saying hello, and keeping me on the straight and narrow. And a lot of good context added to the show tonight. I really appreciate the help on a lot of things. All right, for Keith's Comics, I am Keith. I appreciate you taking the time to come see us. Come see us in our stores. And if I don't see you in the stores, I'll see you next time. Well, Cindy, it looks like they want one more book.
What?
Is that something that you can take care of?
It is.
All right, let's see what you got there.
And because it's Thor's Day.
Oh, because it's Thor's Day. Move that to the left just a little bit.
It's a great Kirby cover.
Oh, Kirby cover and a great issue. The first appearance of Lady Sif. From 1966, this issue of Thor presents beautifully. It's technically going to be a fine minus, like a 5.0, somewhere, maybe a 5.5, I don't know. Still reasonably priced at that grade at $20 in store or $15 if you can't live without it. Oh, wow. Great. And look, Prester Jones, I can't remember the villain's name here. Is that Odin creating Sif?
Oh,
Who knows?
You mean in this? Let's see. Who is it? Becoming immortal. It's a menace of him who is unknown.
I don't know. That's Lee and Kirby. They swore they didn't do drugs, but I don't believe it. No, it wasn't him. That was later. That's 3 years later.
Well, maybe that was like the precursor. They were like, oh, okay, that
Could
was a
be.
good idea.
$15 for this great issue. All right. Oh, did the one more book scare the crap out of you? All right. Well, there we go. I appreciate everybody for jumping in here. If you're watching in the future, we appreciate that. Hello, future. Remember, the price is only good for 35 hours. And, if we don't hear from you before Saturday night, on Sunday morning, they will be on their way to the stores. Next week is July 4th. It's a Thursday, and we will be here. We're going to put together some kind of special show. So after you've had a full day of barbecuing or at the lake, maybe you're all sunburned and whatever, and you're looking for a respite for your merrymaking, and before you start waiting for the fireworks, because it's 7 o'clock, the sun's still out. So for the next hour, you could be watching comics as you wait for the fireworks to start. So we will be here next Thursday night, 7 to 8. So there we go. We need a more powerful PC. I don't know if we can get a more powerful one this. I think it's something that we're doing incorrectly somewhere along the way. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming by the store for Keith's Comics.
Sure.
I don't know. For Keith's Comics, I'm Keith. If I don't see you in the stores, I'll see you next time.
Keith's Comics.